Look at that detail. That is just unparalleled. Wow. What the heck is that? I just heard something in the bushes. It's like shaking. Hey! Who are you? What the... Dude, get out of my... Yo! Where are you going, man? Oh. Damn, how's that stability? How is that for stability?
What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and let's go ahead and compare the Samsung Galaxy Note 8's dual lens camera to the dual lens system on the iPhone 7 Plus. This thing is better than the S8 Plus in two areas. One, optical image stabilization and low light. So those will be the key points of the video, but I also want to test everything else.
Chicken warning guys, there are lots of chickens in this video. Alright guys, so here we are. We have arrived at the gardens. So this is going to be a test of color and quality. The very first one, and this is in full UHD, so 4K quality. Now this isn't really a stabilization test, we'll get to that, but I wanted to give you guys a good idea of how colors look on both. The Samsungs have always been pretty famous for oversaturation, and I've very diverse amount of plants here, life. I think you guys are gonna like this. All right, so for a purplish color right here, it's a little bit brighter on the Galaxy, shrouded in more color. I would say it's definitely a little bit more green. So look at that. When you got a focus in the background, oh boy, both of them look so great. iPhone's is a little bit drier in color. This one has a little bit more going on. And if you guys notice, the focus very gradual on both, very refined, I'd say. Look at that, looks good. Galaxy Note 8's having a hard time figuring the subject out though when going down to it. So there's that color. Got some greenery in here. Man, this is like a paradise. Yeah, it's crazy. So let's go to something a little bit more cold. So that's some bluish there. And let's get in real close here on a tiny one. So Galaxy's having a hard time seeing that I want to focus on that. So is the iPhone. Huh. Don't really recognize smaller subjects without you telling them about them. Here's a red. Look at that. And of course, as usual, these devices are both same distance from this, but the Galaxy has a wider angle. Definitely seems like you're maybe 6 inches back from it. Look at that. Lots of great details in those. Check out some life in here. What's up guys? Been a minute. So we got white doves, colorful background. Galaxy's nighttime vision with the low lights definitely looking better here. You can make out more quality. Focus. Oh, don't fly away, please. And these guys down there. So when it's a little bit darker, it looks like the Galaxy has a little bit of an easier time focusing. Both look fantastic though. So. Guys, sorry for bothering you. All right, moving on. So these are kind of dull, not much life in them left. Here's a nice orange patina. Ooh, Galaxy, that's really vibrant there. iPhones still looks good, man. It's so hard once you get to this level of camera quality to pick and choose which one's better. They both are fantastic. Little guy pollinating. All right, I see you. Now we got bees over there, so maybe I'll show you guys those. I get too close and get stung, but let's see. Yeah, so starting to get a little bit dark over here. Seems like more quality. You can see a little bit more in the Galaxy. All right, so let's move on. And we got a pond over here. Lots of algae. Little orange fishies in there. Giving you guys a good idea. The colors of the lily pads do look different on both of these. It's a little bit more yellow on the left on the Galaxies. So let me show you guys something that bothers me on the iPhone a lot. Ready for this? Ready for that chop? So going from darker to lighter subject. It's such a smooth transition on the Galaxy Note 8. Very surprised. On the iPhone, there's this judder chop. You guys know about it if you've been watching my channel. Really don't like that about the iPhones for sure. It's supposed to get better on iOS 11 though. All right, and let's check out a little low light environment here with some chickens. What's up, guys? Where are you at? Come here. Only two of you. Oh, here they come, here they come. Woo! I think they're gonna get fed right now. Uh-oh. Hi, guys. What'll it be? You gonna peck my camera this time around? Oh, that's a nice color on that one. So this is with a little bit sunlight, sun rays there. Both look fantastic. Galaxies and the iPhones. So a lot of details there in the darker areas are visible as well. Look at that. From dark to light, dark to light. You got this chop on the iPhone. Right, the man
Bro King
himself has arrived. What's up, man?
You ever listen to sad music just so you can feel sad?
All the time.
Well, I don't.
Alright, so we got some tomatoes here. We're in the shadows, so not as much light coming through. Both look good. Tomatoes definitely look a lot more ripe on the Galaxy Note 8. But what do you think, man? It's kind of hard to call on this one. Both are so good.
Yeah, they are. Except for iPhone always captures the dull
Yeah.
essence of life.
Life is not as exciting with an iPhone.
They always oversaturate their
No,
colors
I think so
a
too.
little bit. But that's good.
Alright, guys, I just want to do a quick little focus test just to let you guys know how fast both of these are. So we're going to get in real close here, as close as we can without it starting to get blurry. And subject closer, outside, inside. Wow, you can definitely tell the Galaxy Note 8 is near instantaneous. The iPhone takes a moment to get its bearings once you get in real close. But the laser focus on the Galaxy Note 8, wow, very impressed. Wait, are you recording this?
Yes, I am.
Oh, I'm just messing around. Alright, so let's go ahead and test the dual OIS sensors. The Note 8 has them on both the telephoto and the wide angle lens. So I'm very curious, you know, from the actual announcement, that's the only thing that really piqued my interest, besides the really capable low light, was the dual OIS sensor. So I want to test that out. So we're going to do some running. Mr. Lumberjack here is going to be walking. I'm going to be walking behind him on some rough terrain to give you an idea of how it is. Now, this is in 4K. Obviously, this is most likely digital image stabilization, if there is any. So just to give you an idea of the before, and I'm going to switch that on right now. And I just enabled 1080p 30 frames per second. So this should have the optical image stabilization on for both. Funny though is that the Galaxy Note 8 still seems more jittery as I'm walking. I'm holding them in the exact same manner. And the iPhone has more of a natural feel to it. Note 8 has this, it's a very interesting judder. Okay, so let's do some jogging. Let me jog real quick. Yeah, take some time to do that, but okay, run. I'll follow you. Here we go. Come here, boy. You trespassing on my lands?
Shut up, Mom. You're not my dad.
This is going to be hard to tell because I got sunlight on the phones, but on the computer, let me know which one was better there. Now I'm going to try zooming in a little. So I'm going to get 2x zoom, which is the optical zoom that both of these are capable of. All right. And now on the zoom lens, this thing has stabilization as well. So I'm doing a voiceover after because at the time it seemed like the Note 8 was working a little bit better from the phone, but the digital and optical image stabilization seems to be at war here, with one winning over the other. It is awful. Holy crap, I did not realize it was this bad. The iPhone, although it is all over the place, it definitely does win. There's no crazy cranky judder like there is on the Note 8. So with a video zoom, I just wanted to give you guys an idea, standing still at 6x. This is max capacity. Again, the iPhone does not have an image stabilizer on its zoom lens, whereas the Note 8 is very, very steady. The quality is more grainy. It's not as good, but it definitely is more steady. You can definitely make out what's going on there much better. One thing I will always give credit to the iPhone 4 is the lifelike quality. Usually it doesn't take huge jumps in features and quality, but you know, it is there, the quality, that's for sure. So Note 8 though is pretty dang good. I don't know, why did we even bring this, man? Literally just messing around with this.
We'll find out.
Alright, so how does that look with the sun behind me?
Galaxy's a little dark. iPhone's a little more natural.
I'll tell you what looks more natural though, the iPhone camera. That thing is like a robot. Ooh. It's nice, it's a different look, but it takes some getting used to.
And I did want to cover the new portrait mode on the Galaxy Note 8. So we got a copycat feature from the iPhone 7 Plus, and it does quite well with it. It actually absorbs a lot more light into the photos. There is a lot more lifelikeness to the photos, so I do like the Samsung's version of this feature.
All right, and the very last test is low light. So once things have gotten dark, I wanted to give you guys a good idea of the new dual lens with the supposed improved night mode on the Note 8. So, we got the moon over there, lots of grain on both from what I can see. Looking into a darker forest. You can definitely make out more on the Note 8, but a little bit more grain. I mean, it's pretty bad on both, obviously. From a sensor this small, you're not going to get much out of it. Alright, there's that. Let me know what you guys think. I honestly, personally think the iPhone 7 Plus did do a little bit better in this one.
Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that. That is the Note 8 versus the iPhone 7 Plus. Tough fight, both great cameras, but it's up to you guys to decide which one is the one for you based on these tests. Peace.